Okay, I don't know why I gave you that 16-minute lemon. Hopefully it's useful. This time I'm just going to do what you asked. No apologies, no stops, no repeats. And I'm just going to try playing through it. And if it's bad, it's your own fault. No, it's not your fault. Nothing's your fault. I got to accept responsibility. I watched the worn-out road through my child's eyes as we drove to the country, as we drove to the country, and one last bid to say goodbye to a man who hurt, scarred and marred my innocence. To a man who hurt, scarred and marred my innocence, but with a sigh, I had agreed to take my child to meet the man who in decades past had passed on a chance to be a father to me. So I kind of truncated it there to accommodate. The woods around the gray farm, the woods around the gray farm has had sheltered me from many storms. But to a child whose heart knew nothing of those years, but to a child whose heart knew nothing of the years of fear, their wonder-wove enchantment with an invitation to enter and explore. Still I could find no meaning in all the wasted moments. Still I could find no meaning in all the wasted moments. Yeah, I don't know what to do with the last line. I spent sheltered hiding in the hollow tree from the old man's storm. Yet in those fields I feared no fall. I played until my mother called. And in her voice I found a harbor within the storm. Her voice rang out, a harbor in the storm. Until the day she did not rise from her bed. To see her wake with fading light, the last dregs of my innocence took flight. Bereaved of the wondrous safety of her voice, the woods would forever be dispelled. And in the months I watched, her strength and hair and beauty fell, as she dried up with the autumn leaves. And the peace arrived like a hurricane's eye, and I survived like a ship that glides, with the rudder lost at sea. When the peace had passed, my old man held fast, bitterness mixed with drunken revelry. Here's the other way, the shorter way. When the peace arrived like a hurricane's eye, I'm like a ship without a rudder lost at sea. When the peace had passed, my old man held fast, bitterness mixed with drunken revelry. Now the old man lay on his gray deathbed, say goodbye. I tucked my child into my old bed, on that old pillow where I laid my head, and stifled so many cries. And to flee the ghost of our raging host, I retreat to the woods that night. But as I walked alone, as I walked alone, in the stillness of the moon's dim light, the ghost. But as I walked alone, so what if we started that as a new one? But as I walked alone in the stillness But as I walked alone in the stillness of the moon's dim light, the ghosts that haunt that place refuse to leave my side, and I can feel the needles against my legs. So I stopped, stooped, pulled the plant. So I stopped and stooped, pulled the plant by the root, and let the clinging earth fall from calloused fingers to the ground. And in the morning's light, my son clung to my side. Light, my son clung to my side and watched. Yeah, I just don't know what to do with that. And the peace arrived like a hurricane's eye, and in the morning's light, my spirit thrived in my child's childlike revelry. When the peace had passed, when the moment had passed, my old man held fast to the cup his grandchild served to him with uncomprehending glee. There by the gray deathbed, redemption raised a failing head and offered itself up for free. And in the last moment I saw my old man with a child's eyes, though my child did not see. The beauty of the redeemed pain. I returned that spring. Okay, so I still don't know what to do with the two-liner. We got another two-liner. Alright, let's try and finish this out. The beauty in my tears finally washed away the fear. The father I had never learned to love. And we laid the past to rest. All its bitterness, finally let the truth of grace break through. The wasted years found redemption cheers, erupting from the morning's dew. So I said goodbye from the gray bedside as the old man closed his eyes in rest. That sprung from the old man's lungs, gray room air, and the death that sprung from the Had no power over life that stared. Had no power over the life that stared up at me from a child's eyes. Okay. And the death that sprung from my old man's lungs had no power over the life that stared up at me through my child's innocent eyes. So we walked outside in the morning's light. I took my cue from joy renewed. We frolicked and we frolicked in the morning dew. The power of life beneath our shoeless feet. That's all you're getting tonight. Hopefully that's useful.